Cheers to a trendy Tuesday 0DT team. This is your routine briefing. So it's been a busy morning so far, hence the tardiness. We've had a really. Oh, I need to mute my little stream over there. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it was surprisingly trendy right to start off the day. A nice and early entry. I started off long, obviously flipped short fairly quickly here. Now as we consolidate, it's kind of same type of thing as yesterday. Take us into a key area and start consolidating. And where are we right now? Well, no surprise, we are back at this 3960 area. Um, it's really interesting if you look at just a long-term chart, how much time we spent at this area. So no surprise that we're consolidating here for a minute um, before we potentially break through. And uh, really, the area that I'm watching for that breakthrough, the potential bottom of the day, I think might be at about that 3940 area. That's a poor low from the FOMC. What's interesting is we have pretty much erased all the FOMC move. Um, I'm pretty surprised. Obviously, no complaints. It has been a very tradable day, thankfully, and there's really not too many complicated factors to look at, I don't think. So if you look at my note for today, it's real simple. Below the overnight high and definitely below 76, it's bears are in control. I'm looking definitely to stay short most of the day here. If we start to push back above 76 and really start to make higher lows and higher highs, and then perhaps there might be a long trade in there. Yet I think it's short at least until 76 without question. Obviously, we may chop around here for a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But it's this 3960 area eventually has got to break with force, and really I'd say a downside target, which I didn't include in the note, but is going to be that 3925 area. It's an area that we've been looking at for a while. It's the back test of that Thanksgiving week breakout, that flag breakout right around that 3925 area. So we'll see here. We'll see if. One second here. I want to check my position as we get a little bit of initiation to the downside. I want to make sure I'm all in good shape here. Okay. Yeah. So that 3925 area, if the bears are able to follow through the 3940 poor low, and yeah, that's really in terms of price action what I'm looking at. Again, you can see this document. It's in the description of this video. I also attach it in all the newsletters, which I'm going to package up real quickly after we finish here. So just a couple more things to touch on. Let's first look at our chessboard. You can see when I'm talking about that poor low, I did fix the data issue. So as we navigate this demand zone, really at the bottom of it is that poor low. And if the bears can take us another 20 points or so down there, we will be first looking for a potential bounce. And if not, I think we carry through to that 25 area, which you can see. Well, it doesn't really show up on the TPO, but that was the flag breakout. So that's what I'm looking at in TPO land. We've as you can see, we've cleared out all the singles. We still have one naked POC that we didn't quite hit yet today. So far, like I said, it's the 39.60. We're still consolidating. So first, I want to see us clear 51.50 if you're a bear, and then we'll look at that poor low and see if we get that as well. So still consolidating. Bulls trying to put in a bounce here. We will see if they can sustain that. So let's take a quick peek at volatility. You probably saw in that note I said VIX divergence, and it's still falling through. We have made lower lows in the market relative to yesterday's tape, but not higher highs yet in volatility. So watching for that as well for the continuation of the bear move. I think as long as the bulls can put in any type of rally and keep volatility from making that higher high, perhaps we do turn around at 39.60 like we have 50,000 other times so far this year. And let's just pull up TPO again real quick. We are making a move as we speak. And yeah, so not really too much to cover today. Just kind of watching that, playing short. So far, not amazing because I did not really get short until the 76 area, and we're getting that theta decay coming now as we consolidate at 39.60, which is unfavorable for that position so far. Lots of day left. Like I said, I think it's a pretty easy short look. It's just about timing and surviving stop runs and watching our levels. So you can see those levels as well in the warm-up document. You can engage with me through this video or through any of the other links in the description, and I will be happy to talk to you. We do have the chat working back on YouTube here as well, so if you want to get involved there, you're more than welcome to. And that's all I have for you today, so please stay classy until tomorrow, and we'll be back then.